Cars.com Auto Review.
Hi, I'm Bill Jackson. We're here with the Subaru Impreza WRX. It's the sports car variant of the Impreza lineup. So we're going to go over some of its attributes as a sports car, but also how it works as a practical car. Now, as we said, this is a practical car too. It's a four-door sedan. But there's one thing to keep in mind. If you or your driver is a little bit on the tall side, the interior is just a little bit cramped. I mean, they give you cutouts here sort of for your knees, but as you can see, I'm right up against it. The headroom is decent, though. Now, the WRX, like all Imprezas, is available both as a sedan and as sort of a wagon-like hatchback. We have the sedan. And if you decide to go that route, there's one thing, a couple things actually about the trunk you want to keep in mind. First, it has these old kind of hinges that sort of intrude in your cargo area. Not a big deal, but just something to be aware of. Also, there's a real pronounced hump in here in the trunk. It just kind of ramps up as you go toward the front of the car. Again, not a huge deal, but if you're the type of person to totally cram your trunk, it's something you're going to want to keep in mind. Now, one of the things I really like about the Subaru is its interior, not just the quality of the materials, which is very good, but everything is really laid out as a driver's car. The tachometer is right in front of you. It's the biggest gauge that you're going to see, and the red line is sort of up toward the top where you can be looking down the road and see the gauge where you need it to be. Everything falls very easily to hand, and the steering wheel is among the better that I've had. Just a good meaty feel to it. Now, one of the nice things about the WRX is it's really got two sides to it. If you have to commute in the city and drive like an adult and generally not be a hooligan, the car will let you do that. It's got a turbocharged four-cylinder engine that produces a lot of torque, but basically, if you're just gentle with all the controls, you shift early and that sort of thing, you really wouldn't have an idea that you're driving a performance car, and that's nice sometimes. One other thing about the WRX is it comes in two versions. There's the WRX that we have, and then the WRX STI. That's a step above this. One of the big differences is the WRX has a 5-speed manual transmission. The STI has a 6-speed. Personally, in driving around, I didn't find myself really wanting that extra gear too often. I thought the 5-speed was just fine. The ratios are a little bit taller, but I don't think that's a big deal driving around town. Now, like I said, this is a turbocharged four-cylinder engine, and one of the things that you learn really quickly when you drive it is you want to keep the revs in the high range before you shift, and that gives you plenty of power to pass when you need to. So we've gone over pretty much everything about the WRX, from its practicality to how much fun it is to drive, and I think the best way to sum it up is you're left with a car that's very fast if you want to go very fast, but if you just want to go to the grocery store, it'll do that too.
For more car-related news, go to Cars.com or our blog, KickingTires.net.